this video, me and my friend are going to be showcasing all of the changes in the newest snapshot of 1.17, Snapshot 20w46a. In this snapshot, there are a lot of changes to snow, as well as a lot of bug fixes and item texture changes. If you do enjoy, please subscribe, that would really mean a lot, and enjoy the video.
The biggest addition, and actually the only really addition, it's not like a change, is powder snow. As you can see here, it has a very slightly different texture than snow, but it's sometimes hard to see. So as you can see, if I sink into the block, the edges of my frame get a little icy, and I actually zoomed in slowly, kind of weird. And after a while, it's almost like drowning, you start to take damage. There you go, see? It's also, you sink into it, so it's kind of impossible to get out.
Unless you have /game mode creative, that is.
Or game mode spectator.
Or a bucket.
But if you put on some, if you put on some leather armor, then you'll freeze less fast, and you won't freeze at all if you have full.
Like me. Be like Dabbycat, wear leather armor.
Dabby, I'm trying to do this, but you're in my way right now.
Sorry.
If you have full leather armor, you won't freeze at all. The other thing is the leather. The leather boots will make it so you can just walk right over the powder snow. But if you want to drop through, you just have to press shift. So look, if I press shift here, you can see that you can sink through.
Well done. I don't think. Okay, good job.
Double.
Also, another thing is you can use this
to
do
leather boots.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Wait, Dabby, this is my thing.
Yeah, but can I say something, please? Okay, so you can have it be like a red carpet. If you don't have the most fashionable shoes, then you will sink right through and die. But if you do have fashion, then you'll be cool, like me.
Or maybe you won't.
Oh, that. I can literally fly.
I don't care. Anyway, with the leather boots, you can also climb it as if it were scaffolding, though it is a bit slower to climb.
Okay, now onto my section, which is better. So there's been a change to crafting copper. So before it took 9 copper ingots to craft 1 copper block, which is a little expensive. So in this snapshot, they changed it to only 4 copper ingots in a pattern like this.
I think that's kind of cool, but it's still probably too expensive to use in building.
Okay.
Hey!
I'm sorry. Okay, so another change I had, please don't kick me, is the spyglass. So now it's like a square texture thing for the part you actually see, whereas before it was a circle. I actually really like this change. Yeah, there's also like a bit of a wooden outline. Oh no, I really like this change. I think they also might have made a bit of a change to the texture in the GUI, but not much of one. And now they've also changed the name of the lapis block. Of the lapis block to make it. Just stop. Just stop. To make it the same as other ore blocks. See if I look up diamond block, gold block. See, they're all block of gold, block of diamond. Now it's block of lapis lazuli, which is probably a good change. And the next change we have is bundles. I love this change. So now if you take like some calcite and some tuff. As you can see, well, first of all, as you can see, they've just changed the texture in general. Oh my god. But now, yeah, shut up. Now you can put stuff in. Yeah, look at that. It's amazing. They changed the GUI, so now it's a bit like an inventory of itself. so you can actually see what blocks are there instead of just having the names, which I think is a really, really cool and good change.
And it differentiates it from the shulker block.
Okay, be quiet. I'm sorry. Okay, and here,
I'm doing that so you
it's
can
not
see.
that time! The lightning rod, they changed it so it has, okay, sure. It has double the reach, so now, instead of just being like a few blocks away, it'll draw lightning, it's more blocks away.
I think it was 64 blocks and now it's 128 or something.
I know stuff. Okay, now we'll go into survival. Yoink. So now you can actually mine all of the crystals in all of their states, whereas before you couldn't. So if I start with the top one, as you can see, the amethyst cluster, you could do that before, but now there's also, you can get the large amethyst bud, the medium amethyst bud, and the small amethyst bud. Another thing that Mojang changed in the snapshot is they changed the textures of a lot of items from the last snapshot. So there's a bit of a difference in the cut copper blocks. They changed the lightning rod a bit. They changed the texture of calcite. They changed the texture of both of the amethyst blocks. I don't really like this change. They changed the texture of this tinted glass here. And they also changed the textures of the candles and the GUI, as well, or the GUIs of the candles, the copper, the amethyst shards, and as we already talked about, the bundles. Hello, cow. And this is the texture of the cut copper blocks before. I think the main difference here is a bit less of a groove. This is the lightning rod texture before. This is the calcite texture from before. As you can see, there is a pretty big change in the amethyst blocks here. I don't think this one is for the better, as I said before. Here's the tinted glass. I can't really tell the difference, but I think they made it darker in the newest one. And here's the GUI thing. So they made the candles look so much better. They made the copper look shinier, and they just made the bundles look better. I do like this old bundle texture though as well. Props to Mojang for making another really cool snapshot, even if it didn't have as much as the last one. If you did enjoy, please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment. I would appreciate, yes, please do. Alright, thanks for watching. Goodbye.